This is an example of an air sample. We have here our vacuum pump attached to the tripod, the tube. Now Charlotte will put the spore trap on the pump. This particular spore trap is called a Micro 5, an M5. It runs at 5 liters here on the pump for 5 minutes. So it takes in an air sample of about 25 cubic liters of air. We want to make sure the AC is running, which it is. And so Charlotte's going to turn the pump on with her timer. And it will run for 5 minutes again. We like to make sure we have a direct airflow from the AC vent at nose height to have a good sample of the air that would normally be breathed in this environment. In many homes, formaldehyde is also a concern, especially with wood floors, laminate, any type of glues or cabinetry. So we offer a formaldehyde test. As Mary mentioned, it's a 20-minute air sample that is taken. This is the tube for the formaldehyde test, and we get the results back, and it will give us an idea of the amount of formaldehyde on the property.
I want to tell you a little bit about the two tests we have going on. In particular, this one to the right is the VOC test. VOC stands for volatile organic compounds, and this tests for alcohols, chemicals, consumer products, construction materials, a variety of different compounds that can be found in the air that could be dangerous to our health. So we test for that. It lasts 2 hours, and we set it up as a little glass vial, and next to it is the formaldehyde test. I'll talk a little bit more about that in another video, but that runs about 20 minutes. Both don't affect one another. We can also run an air test at the same time.
Prior to doing a VOC test, we always tell our clients to make sure that all exterior doors and windows are closed for at least 24 hours before the test. Also, we want to make sure there's no cooking going on, no perfumes, no candles burning, anything that would give off a gas. We want to make sure that prior to the test, 24 hours, we don't have any of that going on, because that could skew the results of the test. And